Assalamu alaikum students, welcome to the world of physics. Now our topic is addition of two vectors. Addition of two vectors. Addition of vectors is different from addition of numbers because addition of two vectors is always completed with the help of head to tail rule. And what is head to tail rule? Now we are going to discuss this one. Suppose we have to add two vectors. One is called vector A. Say this is called vector A. On this Cartesian coordinate system, x o x prime, y o y prime. And the second vector is this one on the same Cartesian coordinate system, x o x prime, y o y prime. And this vector was A, whereas this vector is B. We have to add these two vectors by head to tail rule. To add these two vectors, we will take same Cartesian coordinate system in this way, x o x prime, y o y prime. And to use head to tail rule, first of all, we will place vector A on origin position as it is. As it is means it will have the same angle with x-axis as it was having in this diagram. Now this is vector A, and now we will take vector B and place its tail on the head of vector A in this way. This is vector B. From where we will take the resultant? Resultant is always taken from origin or the tail of first vector up to the head of last vector in this way. This is the resultant R, which is equal to, R is equal to vector A plus vector B. Now we need to prove that this addition is commutative. To prove this commutative property, we will reverse the order. We will reverse the order means now instead of taking A plus B, we will take B plus A. So in the same diagram, I will place the vector B in this way. This is vector B. And now I am going to add vector A with vector B in such a way that the tail of vector A is placed on the head of vector B. To do this, I will take this diagram in such a way that this is A. Okay. Now resultant is again same because resultant is drawn from the tail of first vector up to the head of last vector. In this diagram we added A and B, whereas in this diagram we have added B and A, and you can see that resultant is same. So if R equals to A plus B, then you can say that A plus B is also equals to B plus A. It means that vector addition is commutative. Now students, we are going to discuss subtraction of vectors. Subtraction of vectors. How vectors are subtracted. Basically, there is no direct method of subtraction of vectors. Definitely vectors are subtracted in the way to subtract a vector from second vector. Suppose this is vector A and this is vector B. How to subtract this one? First of all, we will take negative of this vector B in this way. Negative of vector B means vector B having same magnitude but opposite direction. So now we are going to add A and minus B. This is A, this is minus B, and this is the resultant vector, this one, say R, and now we can say R is equal to vector A minus vector B. So in this way, by head to tail rule, we have added A and minus B. So direct subtraction is not possible, but we take the negative of second vector and add this negative vector in the first vector to get the resultant. In this way, vectors are subtracted. Now students, we have to find out multiplication of a vector by a scalar. Multiplication of a vector by a scalar. How we can multiply the vectors by numbers. Suppose we have a vector in this direction, its name is A and its magnitude is 2 centimeter. We need to find out first of all 2a, then we need to find out minus 3a. How to get these two values? First of all 2a. To find out 2a, we will multiply the magnitude of this vector with 2 and we will get 4 centimeter line in the same direction. This is called 4 centimeter line in the same direction. Now this vector is not a, now this vector is 2a because it is multiplied by 2. Secondly, we have to find out minus 3a. To find out minus 3a, we will multiply the magnitude of the same vector, that is 2, with minus 3. So we will get 6, but the sign is negative, so the direction will be opposite. So this is vector minus 3a, that is 6 centimeter in opposite direction. So in this way we can find out multiplication of a vector by a scalar. Suppose we need to find out 4a. To find out 4a, we will take the same vector a, that is 2 centimeter, and as this vector is positive, so we will take the same vector in same direction. So 8 centimeter line in the same direction represents 4a. In this way we can multiply a vector by a scalar. Thank you very much.